Yeah, we're always excited for the beginning of the season, and we had some good scrimmages, and think that there's reason for hope. So we're certainly looking forward to Friday night. Probably most everybody's preseasons, there were some really good things, and there's some things that we know that we need to improve upon. Kind of what we expected in many regards. We scored 5 goals in the 2 preseason games and looked pretty dangerous in both games. Like you mentioned, had a number of different goal scorers, 5 actually, different goal scorers. But we also conceded some goals. And the good news is, I think, in that regard, that we feel like we've got the pieces to be better than we were defensively in the fall last year and also in the spring. And it's just a matter of kind of getting it together, continuing to iron out a few things, and hopefully we'll have a lot of that sorted by Friday night. Well, I mean, it's good recognition for the program, certainly, and it's nice that people from outside can look and see that we have a number of guys that have been recognized. For those individuals, those guys are all very confident players already, and I think that they're all eager to build on the success that they've had in the past year or 2 years in the case of William SK. As I mentioned, we've been pretty good as an attacking group in preseason, and it's no coincidence that all of those guys basically play in attacking positions. So we expect that group of players to be very successful for us this year if they stay healthy. I have a lot of respect for what they've done there in the past few years. They've really kind of turned things around and got it going a little bit. The fact that they won the regular season A-10 championship last year is a great statement of where they're at right now. It's a good league, and there's some very tough teams in that league. We saw them in the spring, actually. We played them in the spring, and I thought that they were a good team. A lot of good athletes. They played a pretty up-tempo style and made it difficult for us to get any kind of rhythm, and I expect it to be a similar game. I mean, Coastal's been a top program for a long time now, and we hadn't played them for a number of years until last season, and went down there and I thought played a very good game. We're a little bit unlucky not to get something from the game. I thought we were outstanding in the first half. In the second half, they were the better team. And unfortunately for us, they had those special moments where they came up with goals. We know that will be a tough game as well. We're obviously focused on GW at the moment, but I think our guys are excited about just getting to play people outside of their teammates in meaningful situations. Our entire schedule is tough, so I don't think there's any one game that they look forward to more than another. But certainly to open up the season with 2 home games is a great way to start.